See, now these are all the same. I forget how I was doing this. I think this one then. I think this is going to be worth less on subsequent plays. Oh, is this gear different? I think you're getting like gear as you upgrade. I don't remember having those shoes before. I guess you're like buying it back from what it was initially. It was a full suit before you fell into the crater. Oh, okay. That's just like a different way of the unfurler then. Yeah, it's pretty much just the unfurler. Though I guess you can use it slightly differently because they're actual blocks instead of just almost 2D lines. I wonder if those will show up in multiplayer, because they have introduced some of the single player objects into the multiplayer now. Oh, I thought I had him instead of the bomb. I have to throw you, right? Oh, okay, he just died. I was gonna say there's nothing hidden in the levels anymore. Oh, I see. You're supposed to like put these so you can get cover, I guess. Oh, not quite. Probably better just leave him. Oops. Have him attack that one so that it stays there. There's a key. Oh, he's not attacking the right one. That's probably how you're supposed to do it, because otherwise they're gonna think back at some point. Well, that was close. It's just the one block. Oh, I thought that was a chain gun guy, but it's a sniper. Yeah, can I just like do that? There we go. Alright, the sprinkler. Anything? Oh, there is something up there. I'm gonna go backwards. There we go, pretty easy. Yeah, it's a neat new mechanic, but it is very similar to the unfurlers. Yeah, I think eventually I'm going to go back and do this with the other weapons, since there's only 3 this time instead of 9. I think you may need to do it for 100%. I missed something down there too. May as well jump down there after I finish this up. Yeah, this looks a lot different than the other ones. He just stares back. Okay, maybe it's not a boss fight then. I figure because there's like 3 beacons and there's 3 members of the... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, this looks like a big arena. Yeah, there's 3 beacons and there's 3 members of the... What do you call them? Yeah, there we go. I've already forgotten their names. Oh, okay, it's the face guy again, but he's got... She's like a snake charmer but for eels. That's kind of cool. Oh god. I guess you have to hit all these, right? Oh, some of them are stronger than the others. Oh, okay, it seems like those ones with the mask, you can shoot back at her. Oh, I just straight up killed her, okay. I guess she's got like 3 lives like we do. This is kind of neat because they were just sort of machines before. You know, I guess the bosses are going to have some sort of personality. Are we supposed to only shoot the ones with masks? God damn it. One last phase, I guess. How many do you have? Where do you get this thing from anyway? Oh shit. Didn't even see that. What if I throw you in there? Oh, he just straight up died, okay. Oh, we're almost screwed. It's alright. Oh. Got a little lucky there. I guess you didn't have to get all of them. Or did you? Okay, so you got multiple phases here. I guess maybe you're supposed to keep track of which ones the eyes on them. Okay, we got a couple. I guess you can only do so much because then they are invincible. I like splash down here though. I seem like it'd be pretty good. There's just a one left. Seemed like it. I'm glad the other 3 agents are helping. Oh, D-Cut, that's her name. What was that thing? I have no idea what that is, and this is like part of a... I don't know. It almost looks like a... part of a helicopter. Yeah, so there's like 3 signals on the map, and then there's gonna be... Oh, if it's sideways like that, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Well, if we're tracking signal now... Oh. I guess that's telling you you might need enough money to... I'm just trying to figure out what this could be. See, when it was upright, it almost looked like that'd be the cockpit of a helicopter. And then this would be the back end. You have like the top propeller up here. And the little propeller down here. But now that it's sideways, maybe not so much. Oh well. So did I... Oh, did we get like a... I guess we got 3 for beating that boss. Okay. So which way do I want to go? I guess this one then. That way I can go... yeah, that way I can go straight for the, for these bottom ones. I got just enough for this one. I do like how they've overhauled it, but I think they still needed a bit more balancing. Because we're essentially going... You go from not getting upgrades for a while, and then you sort of get a bunch all at once. I think it would have been better to spread them out a bit more. Still. Because we just got like all 3 of these. Oh, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We saw like 6 of them within the last 10 minutes. Whereas before we were stuck with just these early ones. We pretty much doubled them in a very short amount of time. Is what I'm trying to get at. I thought they could have been spread out a bit more. Oh well. And I think you're getting like your old gear back as you sort of unlock these things. You definitely didn't have shoes before. So... I guess yeah, there's a boss there. Yeah, so I guess it just wants us to go to... Oh, that was only 9 kettles actually. Did I miss one? Didn't seem like it. Maybe there... Oh, there could be one like over here. I'm gonna go check real quick. I think they're using... Oh, there is one too. Yeah, I did miss this one. I was gonna say, they usually have like green arrows on the map. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't eat that. Oh, did you find something else? Oh, this one. Just clean all that up. And now I should just finish up. This should be the last one, I assume. So got that thing over there too. So I assume there's going to be 10 per level. It'll be 9 plus the boss. Oh cool, we get the tank. Yeah, I think the tank's just a bit too weak in multiplayer right now. Oh, how am I going to climb that down? Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever used this in multiplayer. The curling function, I mean. I didn't realize it had that. Everything? Yeah, there we go. it's still kind of slow even in this form, but I guess it does leave a little trail. Oh, okay. Where are those going? Just going out, I guess. I hit those ones. There's no way I have to climb there, right? That's into these spots? Oh, maybe I just have to get closer. I figured he would have fallen down by now. I can't reach that high. It seems like I'd have to go this way, right? Can't jump there. Unless you can jump in ball. Oh, you can too. Oh god. Oh, I see. That's why these legs are moving. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I can't hit them. I guess you can't hit them from this side. Although I said jump on him, I guess so. But, oh, you know what? I probably have to go down there. Yeah, I can't jump that high. Gotta go this way. Okay. Oh, and that's why these missiles are shooting at, right? What if you can shoot them down? Wasn't that everything? Oh yeah. Oh, you can too. You can just shoot them down. I just think like this. That should be it, right? Oh, okay. Guess I gotta go around now. Guess this is a neat way to learn about how this thing works. I never would have tried to roll it up in multiplayer. Oh, it's like arms are going up and down like it's cheering, I think. Oh no, it's because you gotta hop on the... Oh. Kind of rough. There's gotta be like money over there, right? Maybe a bad idea. I was only about 25 as well. Really wasn't worth it. Oh well. But I think that should have been the last one then. We still got a decent amount of eggs left over. You see, that balloon gave 4 times as much as doing that little platforming thing. I've got to figure out how to get up there too. If I go this way. Oh, what did you find? Yes, I'm pretty sure these eggs once respawn. You seem to keep finding them when I was exploring the first zone. And I think I would have found them the first time through. It's just one of those. It's going to be an upgrade thing? No, it's a scroll. Oh, okay. The Inklings and Octolings of the Splatlands, aggressive action is the best way to make a splash in the local scene. Users will often dress themselves in the style of a delinquent and hooligan to intimidate peers during combative courtship rituals known as rumbles. Righto. I think you can put these in your locker too, once you find the scrolls. I'm missing 6 though, so I guess there's still one around here that I didn't find. Huh. I mean, I think, yeah, there's still stuff. Yeah, that's the next world. So I have to have a look around. There are... okay, yeah, there's like a bunch of locations I didn't look. Okay, I'll go do that in time, I think. Okay, well that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. This surveying thing is getting sort of annoying. The way that it expects you to sort of just walk over every sort of inch of the map. There's also like this part right here that I don't know whether it's glitched or just poorly thought out. But basically it's this part, this little corner bit down here. I don't know whether there's maybe some way, like I couldn't find a way to jump up onto that platform right there. There doesn't seem to be. I could get over there real quick. Like there doesn't actually seem to be a way up. Not that one. This bit. There's like no way to sort of get up there. Like that might do it. But you can't make the jump from there to there. There's no way you can ink from here, and you can't jump that far in sort of human form. So I sort of just had to jump from that railing over and over until it eventually just got marked. Not sure whether that was intentional or not, but that was the only way it was getting marked. I guess I did also find one of these ones. Oh, this one. The lobby I've built doesn't have a single standout feature because everything in there is feature worthy. If you don't have the greatest turf war experience ever, I'll eat the smaller of my 2 claws. Well, judging from the amount of communication errors we've been having, I think someone's going to have to be eating their claws real quick. I think this one's done as well. Yeah, okay. Surviving humans appointed scientists to lead their new society, believing that science would provide a wiser path forward. Fully empowered, these scientists took on the monumental task of establishing a sustainable ecosystem within the cavern. They dubbed this new society Alterna, and began the process of recreating the Earth they had once known. Of course, not even scientists are immune to nostalgia. The humans began constructing large-scale 3D printing operations. This will allow them to recreate some of humanity's favorite artifacts within the confines of Alterna. Additionally, they created a robust information management system designed to indelibly record all of humanity's precious knowledge. Such a system would naturally require some sort of record keeper, a computer that could autonomously observe and record data. Scientists achieved their aim with the development of Orca, also known as the Omniscient Recording Computer of Alterna. Yeah, I figured we'd get some sort of acronym for Orca eventually. I guess that's what this whole thing is. I guess we still got to learn whatever the fuzz is then. Oh, we did get a cutscene last time we opened this up, but I guess not this time. Oop, did I just crash the game by doing that? Pretty sure we did, actually. Hopefully that 100% thing saved. You know, I thought with moving to the Switch would sort of stop the random crashes that we were getting, but apparently my curse sort of continues. Alright, yeah, we get these map pieces for the terminal. That's fine. I guess that's all that's actually for. It is still sort of annoying though. Let's jump to this one, I guess. Is that the fastest one? Yeah, this way. I think the sunken scroll is like over there too, in case you're curious, but I think all the important stuff shows up on green on the map anyway. Oh, there's the thinker statue. You can actually find that like over there, and you can put it in your locker. And can we do this without crashing this time? Okay, there we go. I made multiple, I guess. So I wonder if we'll actually have a boss fight in this one then. If we, oh, it looks like this goes two different ways. Maybe. Although that one on the right looks sort of blocked off. Yeah, it's fine. Can we... Oh, I don't even have a map just yet. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, so it does go to Site 5. I view the full map? Oops. No. Oh, so like this is... That has multiple directions. That's kind of neat. Like, maybe you could do it like a... sort of Mario, where you skip world 4, you go straight to 5, and then from 5 to 6. I don't know. Oh, there wasn't even anything there. I guess we'll just go in this first kettle for now then. After we grab this thing. Oh god, it's like sort of reaching out, I think. Yeah, it does too. If you get close to it, it starts moving towards you. Didn't notice that before. Okay, so I think the gold kettles are the ones that have multiple weapons. And the silver ones only have one. Maybe. Now, I'm trying to remember which. I guess we'll go with the most one. I don't think you actually need to do all weapons either. I don't think there's actually any reward for doing it. At least from what I could find. Oh, this is like the really slow charging one. I'm not a fan of this Splatling. I mean, it is high damage, but it just charges way too slow for my liking. It's going to be especially annoying on single player. Yeah, like halfway to, I think level 100 is the max for the single player. Here we go, almost halfway there. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier is whether or not we'll get a boss fight for this world. Because I assume, I mean, there's only 3 members of Deep Cut, and I assume they're going to show up wherever those signals are. Because there's 3 signals. I don't know whether we'll just get like generic Octarian bosses for the other worlds, or if we just won't get any at all. Yeah, may as well like chuck it over there. I sometimes see that in multiplayer, but I don't even know what weapons. But I think it might be one of the umbrellas actually. I believe the Splattershot Pro actually had it in Splatoon 2, which I would have preferred over the ink tank. I mean the crab tank. I think I'm actually going to take a bit of a break from the multiplayer for now until I get the Pro Controller thing sorted out. Because the camera just keeps randomly sort of flicking 90 degrees, and that's sort of screwing me over sometimes. Plus I don't want to like really learn on this controller and then switch to another one and have to relearn everything. it'll be fine for single player, but yeah, I don't even know what happened with that. Like whether they just didn't get stopped or. And it was just like play salmon run in the meantime, I guess. Because it's probably a good idea to play at least one match a day. Because your first win gives you a lot of points towards your catalog. And the catalog is sort of like a battle pass, and you only get, I mean, you get 3 months to finish it. But you have to do like, probably, I mean, if you do like one a day, you're still not going to make it. You'll be like a couple levels short. Like getting one win a day is almost enough for a full level. And it doesn't matter whether your first win is in multiplayer, like competitive, or in salmon run. Which way did I come in from? Oh, what have you got? Yeah, more money, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything this way? Wait, how do I even break this one? There's no, unless it's, oh, it's on that side, I think. Yeah, you gotta go from that way, I guess. Why is there nothing here? Oh, no, there's this. I don't even know what those do. It says the sounds will be better, but I don't know exactly what that means. There's like a couple things on the ground. Yes, this is a silver one, so I assume this is like... Yeah, so I think that's what it means. The silver ones are locked to one weapon. Oh, okay. I guess there's something... Maybe it's that you found. You found something interesting down there? Is there something cool over there? Yeah, okay. He's a little special. I mean, this doesn't seem too difficult. It's not going to be timed or anything. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I screwed that up a bit. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess they're kind of generous with the angle. You have to, like, bounce it. What? Oh, I see. What? Do I have to throw it? Why'd it, like, stop immediately? Oh, God. Maybe the longer I charge up, the less it goes. Is that it? Oh, it is too. Okay, so you can't actually aim it at all. I mean, you don't have time to aim it. Oh, God. Like, you know what? I hit those ones then. They have to be closer, maybe? Maybe there? Oh, there we go. I just have to stand, like, really close. Ooh. Oh, do I have to, like, so they're gonna bounce off, right? Okay. If I aim, like... Wait, dead on there. Maybe not. Maybe I just threw it a bit too... Almost. I guess more this way. Maybe not that way. Okay. It's not like that either. Maybe there? Oh, okay, not quite. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, I never knew you could sort of charge them up to make them explode shorter. That's sort of weird. Oh, so it's just like a timing thing, right? Oh god, what the hell? How's this one gonna work? Not like that. It'd help if I could aim straight too. Oh, the timing's just like all off in this thing. Yeah, if I... Okay, I guess I gotta throw it later then, right? There we go. Okay, I was just throwing it too early. Right. Oh, really? Missed the one. Can I just like throw it at you? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's just gonna bounce off you, apparently. I don't even know if this will work. Okay. I feel like I should have got all of them on the first go there. What's this thing? Oh, good. Now. Oh, okay, that went way too quick. Okay, that one was pretty easy. It was just the one with the walls that sort of screwed me up a bit. I guess I may as well go this way then. Oh, I can't even climb up here like I wanted to. Okay. Oh, there's ice physics, that's awesome. And by awesome, I mean not at all. Especially when there's instant death things here. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I guess I can get rid of you too. Maybe that'll let me up there? Oh no, I guess I gotta go around that way, right? Oh no, I can... I guess that's a shortcut. What did you find? Some money again. I feel like you should just be able to dig them up. Rather than just sort of... Oh, okay. See you later. There we go. Oh, can we use that yet? Yeah, we can too. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I am running a bit low on these. I don't really need respawn time, but whatever. Okay, those were bombs, right. What's the point of you then? Oh, where the hell? I didn't even see this. Oh, okay, and this lets you go around this way. Righto. And this is where he was trying to get to last time, I think. Oh, okay. He's got like a death wish, I guess. Is there anything around here, or are you just You nearly did it again. Oh, okay. Oops. I realized I could shove him off. Oh god. I mean, how do you... Okay, well... I guess I have to do that. Oh, stop and do the other one though. Do they expect you to hit it while you're in midair? See, what's going to be annoying is, yeah, there's something over there somehow. How do you stop to... Okay, this guy's getting like a bit silly. What's over here? Oh god, didn't mean to throw you that far. Yeah, it's just that. Let's see if I can go back and... Oh, now what'd you find? Is there even anything good in those hidden ones? The ones that he notices? They're just all money. Maybe there's a way to like pull back. Oh, are you... maybe you're just supposed to do this then. Right, okay. But what's here though? Or is it just that it's worried about? Oh. I don't think I can make that jump, can I? Oh, I can. Never mind. Splatsville's Radius Ladius trio is hijacking the airwaves. Clean out those ears and open those eyes wide for your hometown hype squad deep cut. Tune in and catch them all. I'll catch them if you can. It's not Pokemon. Was that what was over here? Yeah, by the looks of it. Okay.